Hey, it's John Day, and I wanted to put another video on here for a couple reasons. One, you guys have been going gangbusters again, and I don't know what's happening, but you're continuously subscribing, you're sharing the channel, we're getting the watch hours up, a lot of things are happening. So, just again, want to say thank you. A week ago, I was at like 560 subscribers. Now I'm at 1,600 and something in a little over a week. That is insane. So thank you guys so much. And just posting every single day is what I'm going to do. And that's what I'm doing today. So today's going to be a bit of a longer video because last time I posted a video, you'll notice that I wanted to talk about Epic Universe because it's exciting. It's something new that's happening. And if you go back, you'll see a video with the Helios Hotel, which is just an amazing hotel in Epic Universe, where I talk about Celestial Park, which is the first portal you walk into when you walk under the spinning Chronos. And if you go, you can Google it. There's spinning Chronos videos happening now. I've seen a bunch of them. Looks really cool. Sorry, I got really excited about that. So just to remind you, there are 5 portals that you're going to walk through at Epic Universe. The first one is the big Chronos to go into Celestial Park. The second one is the Super Nintendo World. The third one will be, I got 2. The third one will be the Harry Potter Ministry of Magic Fantastic Beasts situation. Fourth one will be Dark Universe, which I have heard incredible things about, and we'll get to that later. But this video is all about that 5th one that you'll walk through, and that is going to be How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. And this is going to be absolutely incredible. I don't know what you've seen about it. I'm going to talk about some stuff today. But one thing to note, this is the largest area in Epic Universe from what I've heard. Now, I don't know, I don't have exact measurements here, but it's supposedly the biggest part of the Epic Universe park, of the 750-acre, unbelievably insane park. So what is How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk? Well, if you've seen the movie, it's based on the movie. So I actually only saw the first movie. I think there's 3, or is there 4? Someone correct me in the comments on how many there are, or I can just Google it when I'm done with this video. But it's based on the How to Train Your Dragon. You know, the Vikings are fighting the dragons in the movie, and then Hiccup becomes friends with Toothless and gives them a new tail, and they fly and become besties, and then they, by the end of the movie, sorry, spoiler alert, they become friends with the dragons instead of fighting the dragons. So this is based on that. It's a Viking village. It's surrounded by water. It's got mountains. It's got craziness. One of the things that I don't think is talked about enough is there are going to be dragons flying above, like over the village, which is absolutely insane to me. So I can't wait to see what that looks like. I know there's been some testing. I haven't seen any of that. So if you have, let me know what you think about it. Can't wait to go there in person and see what that looks like in person. But that's going to be absolutely incredible. But let's talk about what is going to be in there ride-wise. So technically there's 4 attractions, but one of them is not really an attraction. So we'll talk about that one first, and it's the Viking training camp. So this is your, if you've been to Universal at the new DreamWorks, they have the kids like basically a play area. This is a play area on steroids. It's absolutely incredible. It's Viking themed. You know, it's everything you want in a kids play area. So it's a great place. Isle of Berk's going to be a great place to take your younger kids to really hang out. So this will be a cool Viking training camp. There's things to do that makes you feel like you're training to be a Viking. And of course there's slides and there's things to climb on. And it's a really cool part of the area where young kids can go run around and play while your older kids might be going to jump on one of the other rides that they're too young to get on or not tall enough for. So I think the Viking training camp is going to be an incredible, incredible area and just a fun place to hang out, chill on a day, grab a snack, grab something to drink. It's going to be easy. Speaking of snacks, I didn't talk about this. I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can imagine that the snacks and the food are going to be Viking themed. Like they're going to have a mead hall and things like that. So keep an eye out for that. I might talk about all the restaurants in Epic in a different video, but today we're going to talk about the rides. So Viking training camp, that's ride number 1. So the next ride, which is also more of like a kid ride because I don't know the height requirement on it yet, but it is a boat style ride. It's called Fire Drill, Fyre drill, Fire Drill. I don't know why they spell it like that, but basically at the beginning of How to Train Your Dragon, you know, you're fighting dragons. So you've got to learn how to put out fires because what do dragons do? They breathe fire. So the Fire Drill is a boat ride. And you going around on a boat, you have like a water gun or like a water cannon on the boat, and you're shooting things or putting out fires as you're going around. So you're going to get wet. It's going to be fun. It's your traditional boat water ride thing. There's not huge splashes. I don't know. Maybe there's a waterfall that comes down and dumps on you. I don't know. Is like Pluto's built barges gonna get that wet? I don't know. Are you gonna get wet like you do maybe on Tiana's Bayou Adventure? I don't really know, but we'll see how to find that out. But that'll be fun going around shooting. Universal's really into the shooting things, like with Villain Con and things like that. They're really into that. So I don't know if they're gonna make a game out of it or how you can track that, but you may be able to keep score. Going to be some fun times. It's going to be great. So that is called Fire Drill, which would be the second attraction at Isle of Berk. So the third attraction, which is going to be really awesome, is called Dragon Racers Rally. So if you've ever seen at the Mall of America, I don't know what they call the area. It's just the theme park area. I don't know if it's based on the Nintendo World or whatever, but they have like the Ninja Turtle ride that kind of flies up in the air, but you can also spin your chair. I think there was a viral video of somebody who just spun the whole time and it spun like 800 times or something crazy. Would make me throw up, so be careful. But there's going to be two of those, and they're going to be flying around, and you are going to feel like you're flying on a dragon. You can spin as much as you want. You can stay stationary. You're going to be able to rock the thing. I've heard what team members have posted about this. I've heard that they absolutely love this ride. It's really, really cool. It's something new to Universal. And it might be new to you unless you've gone to the Mall of America and ridden the Ninja Turtle one. So I think it's a Ninja Turtle one. Somebody correct me again if I'm wrong. I might be giving you all sorts of wrong information about the Mall of America. I've only been one time and it was overwhelming. But that's going to be a fun ride. I can't wait to ride that. It looks like it can hold a lot of people and just the kind of flying around. And again, you can find videos. I'm not going to post them here because they're not my content, but you can find videos and see what that looks like. But it's going to be absolutely incredible. So that's the third attraction, Dragon Racers Rally. That's the third attraction. The fourth attraction is going to be Hiccup's Wing Gliders. So this is the family roller coaster. It tops about 45 miles an hour, but it goes all over the park and it goes over the water. So you might get wet on this one again. I don't know. We'll have to see. But it goes all over the park. And kind of the theme behind it is Hiccup is building this thing, but then Toothless gets jealous. So he shoots you off before the wings are actually attached to you. So you don't really fly, but you're going really fast around the park. So it looks like they call it a family coaster. Maybe for Universal, this is considered a family coaster. It looks pretty intense to me, but maybe it's not as intense when you're on it. Maybe it feels a little bit nicer. I don't know. We'll have to see what it's like. But kiddie coaster to me, I'll think of things like Barnstormer or the Trolls roller coaster, the Troller coaster over at Universal Studios. Those are the kind of like the family coasters I think of. So, but if you're compared to Velocicoaster, I can see why you think it would be a family coaster. So that's going to be fun. It looks incredible. It looks like it goes pretty fast in some of the videos I've seen. So really excited for that one. And then, so that would be the fourth one. And then, so they'll have all those rides and they're going to have something that's absolutely incredible. So they're actually having an incredible stage show. It's called the Untrainable Dragon. So basically there's going to be a bunch of dragons on stage flying around. It's going to be like a Broadway level production of just craziness and unbelievable amazingness. So I'm really, 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 really excited for it and cannot wait to watch that show. I really have many details about it because they're kind of keeping it under wraps. So really excited to check that out and see what that's going to be. So again, Isle of Berk, How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. That's going to be I don't know. We're calling it the second because I only started with Celestial Island. So we'll call this number 2 portal, and then we'll keep going as we go down. So the rides again are the Viking training camp, kind of an odd ride, but an area for kids to play. Fire drill, boat ride. We're going to get wet. Dragon Racers Rally, where you're going to fly through there and spin if you want to and throw up all over everyone. And then 4, we're going to have the Hiccups Wing Gliders, and that's going to be the family roller coaster. And then the show is going to be your Untrainable Dragon. So really excited about that. Lots of food, lots of fun, really cool family event. And it's going to be amazing. So let me know how excited you are for How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, and look out for my other videos. I'm going to talk about all the other portals that we're going to be walking through. And if you haven't seen the one about Celestial Island, please go take a look. And again, thank you guys so much for all your support. Loving everything about it. And always remember, happiness is just a theme park away. Thanks, guys. Have a great one. See you soon.